Rachel's father has been murdered by terrorists who are planning an assassination at the Royal Garden Party. Since Rachel herself has not seen her father since she was 2 years old, she believes that the murderer is her father. If she should find out the truth, they will have to kill her also.
Drying up cloth.
Rachel, where are you? Yes. Just a minute. 743-1529. Yes. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I will. Yes, that's most kind. Thank you. Goodbye. Rachel, what's the matter?
Bathroom.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't mean to embarrass you. Let me know when you're ready. We'll go shopping. The phone in the flat has been reconnected.
What does that mean?
It means we can use it.
It means she can use it to talk to her mother or the police.
We have one evening to pass, my dear. It should not be beyond human intelligence to devise some reason why she should not use the telephone to phone her mother. However, if you prefer, it can go out of order.
You'd better ask Hustle.
I've been sick.
Are you all right now?
I don't know.
Come and lie down. I'll come in to you. We can go shopping later. Lie down. That's it. Dr. Hassel, please. Hassel. Peter Warmington. Peter. Warmington. Right. The telephone in the flat has been reconnected. Well, obviously, it's a question of convenience. If you wish to reach me here, you can. If not... Very well. 743-1529. You realize that the telephone service in London is not always reliable. At any time, a number may go out of order. Right. Shall we see our friend this afternoon? He can come here, or one of us can meet him. Good. Right. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you for washing the dishes.
I couldn't dry them. There wasn't a tea towel.
Ah, that's right. I remember there isn't. I was going to buy one. Well, some. Or I suppose the landlord should supply them.
They might be in the airing cupboard.
Huh?
If you've got an airing cupboard, there might be some there.
Well, I don't know whether there is an airing cupboard.
Where you got the sheets to make the beds?
Well, the beds were already made up.
There should be spares.
Yes.
I expect it's that cupboard at the end of the hall.
Do you? Well, I'll take a look later.
Shall we look now?
No, don't bother about it if you're not feeling well. Ayako can dry the dishes.
What happened to your buns from last night?
Well, I don't know, Rachel. I don't remember. She looked after them.
There were a lot of paper towels in the waste bin.
Well, then. There you are, then.
You'd think if they had paper towels, they'd have a proper drying up cloth.
Well, I'm sure they do, Rachel, as you say. In the iron cupboard. Ayako? Would you go to the cupboard at the end of the hall, please, and see if you can find a cloth to dry the dishes?
I am not your servant.
Please do as I ask, my dear. Ayako's getting one.
Is she?
What's the matter, Rachel?
Nothing.
You're a long way away.
No, not far. She's coming back.
It doesn't take long to fetch a cloth.
This is what you want?
Yes, it's what we call a tea towel. Please give it to me, my dear. I'll dry the dishes.
I'll dry.
Oh, dear. I'm afraid she's not very pleased with me. We've just been having rather an argument.
About me?
Not really.
Why did you marry her?
Well, I'm not sure. It seemed like a good idea at the time. But it may have been a mistake.
Did you meet her in Tokakwipa?
Yes. Oh, yes. There are a lot of Japanese everywhere nowadays, you know. We met at the university. Ayako is very interested in politics, so we became acquainted.
Is she a political animal?
What?
I remember in one of your letters you said all your students were interested in politics. You said they kept bringing questions of politics into the literature classes. You said, I'm afraid I'm not a political animal. You said, it was when you wrote to me about how I should read Tarka the Otter. You said, I love all animals except the political sort.
Did I say that?
I'm feeling better now.
Good. Should we go shopping then, for your garden party dress?
Yes, I'll write my letter first.
To your policewoman, of course.
Father? Why do you keep taking off your glasses?
Well, perhaps I'm trying to look younger. If you give me your letter when you've written it, I'll add a little thank you of my own before we post it. That's very nice, very suitable. Don't you think?
May I try it on?
Yes, of course, my dear. Just through here.
Do you want me to come with you, Rachel?
No thanks, I'm on it.
Well, I am the girl's father.
Of course. Of course.
I buy 400, okay?
Oh, well, actually...
You want cash? American Express? What do you want?
Excuse me, please. I shan't be a moment. Monica.
Please excuse me.
Madam, I buy 400 of this.
I'm terribly sorry. This is an exclusive model, you see.
That's okay. I buy 400.
Oh, bravo, Rachel. Bravo, bravo.
Oh, very nice, my dear. Charming.
How, Rachel? Rachel? Please, keep the change. Rachel?
How many of that one you've got? The one the little girl's wearing.
Rachel! Rachel? Rachel! Rachel!
She knows.
I know she knows.
Our friend has come.
Go to your room and stay there.
No trouble, I hope.
Oh, nothing. Nothing important.
The girl knows. She has looked in the cupboard.
That's enough, Ayako.
He put me down. He knows better. From the first I said get rid of the girl, but no, he must be her father and play acting games. Now we have trouble. She has been seen.
By no one important. Shop assistants, people in the street, no one of importance. Just leave it to me, will you, my dear? Whatever has to be done will be done. Humanely. I don't want her frightened.
Well, of course, it's hardly my business, of course.
Hardly.
Nothing to do with me, really, that sort of things.
Nothing.
I just brought the card. The invite with the 3 names. Well, you've no use for it now, I suppose.
No. No, we shan't be taking her with us to the garden party.
Do you happen to have the other with you? The original invite for the 2 of you?
Oh, yes.
It's a small matter of the lettering. I should like to make quite sure. At all. I'll just take it over to the window. Yeah. Yes, they're very good. Both very good. Even if I do say so myself. There's the list, of course. Dr. Hassel will have to get her name removed from the checklist, where they check all the invites. He'll have to arrange that. Quite a business, after he's taken such trouble to get it added on.
Yes, but I think you can leave that to Hassel.
I do wish you wouldn't do this, you know.
What?
Make away with the little kiddo. I do wish you wouldn't do it. I mean, I appreciate your point about the humane approach, but it stands to reason that there must be some pain, some fear. I do wish you'd reconsider.
What is he saying?
Your decision. I do wish you'd reconsider your decision about the little kiddo.
I think you should be careful, my friend. You put yourself in some danger even by raising the question.
I wouldn't say that. Democratic decisions, you know. We express the people's will.
No. We may do so later. For the time being, you express mine.
Oh.
Ah.
I hadn't quite understood that.
Yeah, well, you're in some danger of deviation.
Deviationist.
I'm not a deviationist. Oh, I've never been a deviationist. Only I just don't hold, you see, with the liquidation of kiddos. So, I must request you to reconsider your decision. I'm sure it could be arranged.
You believe you have the power to enforce that request, do you, eh?
Nobody's indispensable, I know that.
No.
You'd be quite prepared to dispense with me, in spite of my services.
Oh, yes.
Only before you could do that, I should have torn these cards up. Even some small defacement would be enough to arouse suspicion and deny you entry. The whole enterprise, we might say, would be aborted.
And your terms are?
No harm to the cadet.
Very well, you have my word.
Your word isn't good enough.
I didn't think it would be. What do you suggest?
Please, move over to the fireplace. I should like to go in a moment. I don't wish to take my eyes off you. I shall take both invitations with me. Please don't imagine I intend to go to the police. First, because I have no desire to betray the organisation, which is still very close to me, and secondly, because I imagine that you would kill the kid outright if the police was to attempt to burst in.
Very intelligent.
I shall be in Green Park tomorrow, within sight of the palace gates. I shall be sitting on a bench if I can find one vacant. When you arrive, with the little girl, I shall give you the invite for all three. I shall destroy the other. Then I shall wait until you've completed your mission, and I shall take the kiddo from you when you come out. You'll be allowed time to make a getaway while I go with her to her mother in Scotland. I believe that covers most eventualities. It protects the kiddo from harm without endangering our mission. I believe I have that right.
That's most ingenious.
But the girl knows. She will tell. We cannot take her with us.
I may be able to dissuade her from telling.
Without?
Oh, without. I can find a way. After all, she still believes I'm her father. Well, how should she know that our friend in the cupboard is her father? It could be anyone.
Of course. Excellent. I was sure you would find a way. Goodbye, all. I don't know what you'll say to Dr. Hassel about all this, but I shan't be at my usual place of residence if he should think of getting in touch. Please give my regards to Rachel. I shall look forward to seeing her tomorrow.
Hassel.
Well, catch or find him. We can use the phone at the corner. We have 24 hours to make plans. Of course, she isn't really my wife.
She left an envelope with the clothes.
Well, they'll have to come and collect them. We've no staff to deliver. Just look at all this. Dangerous to have so much in the shop.
She left an envelope.
Arabs are extraordinary, quite extraordinary. Money. It's like confetti to them.
An envelope on the chair.
What?
It's addressed to the police at Euston. It says urgent.
An extraordinary thing.
Very urgent, please deliver. She left it on the chair for us to find.
Extraordinary. People, Arabs, everyone. They're all extraordinary nowadays.
What are we going to do?
Well, I don't know.
It's nearly lunchtime. I could take it round to Euston in a taxi.
Oh, Podge, dear. Your lunch.
I don't mind.
Oh, expense.
We could afford a taxi.
No, dear, I don't think we want to get involved with the police. A practical joke, it's bound to be. She was only a little girl. A hoax, dear. They call it a hoax. Or some project she's doing at school. If it were really important, her father would have said something.
There's lots of things I thought were important. And Daddy's been absolutely beastly.
Well, I don't think so, dear. Not a taxi. If you really want the police to have it, then put a stamp on them. They won't know where it comes from.
I'll have a first-class stamp then, if you don't mind.
As for the skirt and jumper, we'll keep them a week, then they can go for jumble.
How far are you going?
Where's that, mate?
That'll do for a start.
I didn't want to get involved in politics, Rachel. I wasn't lying to you when I wrote that, about not being a political animal. After all, they're not my people. Then when I did get involved, well, I kept it quiet. Even from you. After all, letters get opened.
Why did you get involved?
Well, you can only try to ignore what's happening for so long. My own students arrested, disappeared, tortured, shot. People I knew. Poverty all around. Corruption. Intimidation. I must have written a little about that. Your memory of my letters, my dear, is after all better than mine. I didn't keep copies.
You said there were a lot of poor people.
It's the fear that's worst. So many people living in fear.
Who was it in the cupboard?
I don't know.
But...
Yes, it was I who killed him. Hard for you to believe that, eh?
Yes.
I don't know who he is. Was. I don't know how he found us. I came back from shopping and he was here. He would have killed me, you know, if he could.
Why didn't you tell the police?
Ah, well, that's the problem, you see. We can't involve the police. We still have something to do.
At the garden party?
Yes.
I don't like your friends much.
Oh, Wormel's all right. You like him. He's a nice little man.
The doe watches over her young with great care. At the first sign of danger, she stamps her hind foot on the ground and elevates her white skirt. Whereupon, the little rabbits run to the burrow for safety. Below ground, the father rabbit will fight to death to defend his family. Animals keep their children away from danger. They don't bring them into it. And anyway, why does he keep taking his glasses off?
Yes, that's very fine. Very fine fit, yeah.
I'd like a facial, please. Without towels.
Eat.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, Uncle. Yeah, what is it? Here's another of them. From Molly. Same writing, same kitty, I suppose. Second-class stamp. Here, what's the postmark on the other? SW7. Same. Date? Yesterday. Same. Now, 2 letters from the same kiddie posted on the same day and at the same place. But, mark this. That kiddie's daddy lived in Notting Hill, as I recall, and these were posted in South Ken, which indicates an outing, which indicates that they were posted about the same time. 1 first class, 1 second. 1 marked very urgent, 1 not marked, and therefore not urgent, as the second class stamp would bear out. Now, what do you suppose that Sherlock Holmes would make of that?
Is that a question requiring an answer?
You know, I might be tempted to open these 2 if Molly wasn't coming on anyway in a couple of hours. Here, put it in the pigeonhole with the other, will you? I mean, if it was very urgent, the kiddie would have phoned up. Dial 999 or something. If something's very urgent, nobody writes a letter.
Right.
Right you are. Noted.
In any case, it will be difficult to mistake him. You'll see me talking to him. He'll give me the invitation card, and then I shall walk away. Ah, Ayako, my dear. This is Mr. Graves. He'll be taking care of our friend for us.
Delighted. Very nice. Excellent appearance, if I may say so. You'll be the belle of the ball, you two.
Oh, thank you.
All sorts in your mob. Makes me feel quite provincial.
Can you be sure our friend has never seen you before?
Mr. Graves is not a member of the organization. He is employed on contract work only.
I'm a specialist, see. Strictly non-political. Oh, yes. Don't worry about our friend. In a manner of speaking, as you might say, you won't know what hit him.
Now, you complete your assignment, you bring the girl back here, and you dispose of her here.
Yes.
And dispose of her here. We change clothes and leave. We see you at London Airport at 1900 hours. Passport, Mr. and Mrs. Peter Warmington. Traveller's checks, tickets. Oh, yes. We shall need some appropriate luggage.
It will be provided. Only,
Yeah?
I tell you frankly, Juan, I think it would be safer if we disposed of the little girl before.
Oh, Hassel, our friend has the invitation card. He'll not give it up unless he sees her safe.
Well, it is true we have failed to find him. It was to be expected he would follow a random path. But we know where he will be at 15:30. If Mr. Graves should discharge his contract before...
Sorry to disappoint you, but that's not on, I'm afraid. Now, killing a man in a public place, well, that's nothing to a specialist. A routine operation, you might say. But robbing the body afterwards, well, that's liable to attract attention.
She says there's a dead man in the cupboard.
What about the other letter?
She says thank you very much for being kind to her and helping her and looking after her. And her father's added a bit on to say he will always remember my kindness to a worried little girl.
Well, kiddies.
Yes?
Well, you never know where they are. I mean, they imagine things. They have this vivid imagination. Playing games, making up. You never know.
She says there's a dead man in the cupboard in the flat. She was looking for a dry-up cloth. She opened the cupboard. There was a dead man inside.
In an unlocked cupboard that any kiddie could open?
Yes.
She doesn't give the body a name, like it might be King Carol of Romania or the late Hugh Gatesville.
She doesn't know who it is, was.
Molly, be reasonable.
What have I said that's unreasonable?
Look, you find a dead body in the cupboard, an unlocked cupboard. You don't write a letter, you lift up the telephone, you dial 999.
If you remember, the telephone's not connected in that flat. That's why we couldn't phone from here.
Well, you tell your father, at least.
Why didn't he come to meet her when he was expected? Why did she ask me my name when she went off with him? Why did he take his glasses off to look at the photo?
Well, she doesn't suggest the dead man...
She doesn't know who he is. She wrote to me because I was someone she trusted. She says there's a dead man in the cupboard in the flat. I'm not saying she's telling the truth. I'm saying it's not difficult to find out if she's telling the truth.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to the super. If there is a dead body in the cupboard, it won't walk away.
Well, no harm in being a little early, I think. We'll take a stroll in Green Park. I'm so sorry I can't offer you a lift, Mr. Graves.
I've got my own transport, thank you.
These damn things give me a headache. However, our father wore them. Are you ready, Rachel?
Charming. Quite charming.
Then we'll go.
Yeah?
Don't forget your parasol, my dear.
I spoke to the police at Notting Hill. They'll send a man round.
Good.
He says that since you know the kiddie, you'd better meet the constable from Notting Hill at the entrance of the house and go up to the flat with him.
Right.
He says he'll be interested to have your report in person when you get back.
Mr. Kidday. Bring her closer. My eyes aren't good. It could be anyone.
Rachel, you have the invitation card.
I'll have it. Hello, Rach.
Hello.
All right, are you?
Yes, thank you.
That's as it should be, then. I just wish to reassure myself you're in good health. I brought your invite with me for you to see the Queen.
All right, Rachel.
I've kept it clean.
Thank you.
I'll be waiting at the gate for you when you come out, so I can take the kiddo to her mother.
You're very persistent.
I'd like to finish what I've commenced. I suppose...
Yes?
I have tried to be fair to all parties. I may have been forced into extreme measures and the exertion of pressure in my desire to protect the kiddo, but I hope you'll allow that I've done nothing to prejudice the success of your mission. I have contributed substantially to that. I think you'll agree.
Well?
I feel the organisation should take that into account.
I think you may take it, my friend, that you have no future with the organization.
Oh. Well, I'll be waiting for the kiddo anyway. I'll be at the gate waiting.
Do you mind? Nobody's sitting here, is there, mate? You're not keeping it for a friend. I'll just join you then, if I may. There's no pleasure eating sandwiches standing up now, is there? Not when your feet hurt. Oh, I wonder what my mum has put up for me today. She's a great improviser, you know, my mum. One of the old school. You never saw a fish finger in our house. It was all real food. Banana with cream. Would you like one? Yes. Well, it's been very nice meeting you.
There's bound to be a caretaker somewhere. He'd have a key. I'll go. Rachel? Rachel?
Oh, my God.
I knew she wasn't making it up. She was such a commonsensical little girl from what I saw of her.
Was?
Is. We've no reason to believe...
I'd better phone through to the station.
Yes.
Don't leave me down here.
The phone doesn't work.
Oh, that's right. It's not connected. They were using the box at the corner.
Can I go now? You've no use for me here.
Never mind, not connected. The wires have been cut.
Well, there's the box at the corner, then. I'd better stay here, see what else I can find.
I'll come with you. I'm not needed here.
You better wait.
But I never see the tenant. I never clapped eyes on him.
Wait anyway.
Please, may I tell you how charming your little girl looks? So sweet and old-fashioned. One could hardly imagine...
It was by my first wife.
Ah, I see.
This is the child's stepmother, who detests her.
Oh, so sorry.
Please don't apologize. It's hardly your fault. Come along, my dear.
People who they let in here nowadays.
Question is, where are they now? She didn't...
Nothing, except there was a body in the cupboard. I don't think she could have had much time to write the note.
Well, they'll be back, I suppose. You've only to pick these up. We can wait for them. They could have taken the child anywhere. The planetarium, the zoo, anywhere. We can't know where. What we do know is that they have to come back to this flat.
If you don't mind me saying so, sir, I don't think they'd take a trip to the zoo 3 hours before flying out of the country. Whatever they came here to do, they're doing it now. I'd also like to remind you of the fact there are only 2 names on the passport and only 2 tickets.
Thank you, Constable.
It was the agents took him round and showed him the place. As far as I'm concerned, I never saw the man. I'm not required to interview the tenants. They only contact me in case of emergency, as it might be the hot water or rodent prevention.
The man?
The tenant.
He is married, isn't he? To a Japanese woman. Mr. and Mrs. Peter Wilmington.
That's more than I know.
He never brought any wife to Euston to collect Rachel. He never mentioned a second wife. Rachel's mother lives in Scotland. They're divorced.
There was no sign of a woman in the flat, sir, when I interviewed the man.
I don't believe, sir, that the man is Rachel's father. He had identification, and he certainly knew South America, but... Well, thinking it over, sir, we concluded that perhaps he was wearing glasses which didn't belong to him. There was no reason to be suspicious at the time, since he was able to provide adequate identification. We had no reason to believe violence would be involved. Thinking it over, sir, I believe that the man in the cupboard may be Rachel's father. But I don't think she knows that, or she'd have said so in the letter.
Nothing significant in the kids' room, sir. Some books, soft toy, plasticine box, clothing, a suitcase. I imagine the couple may have occupied the larger bedroom opposite. There's more male clothing than female, which is odd. And I'm not certain it all belongs to the same person. Suitcase, which doesn't appear to have been unpacked, containing various books and university papers. And a box from Mospos.
Mospos?
Rented clothing, I imagine, sir, for the man. I don't think they do women. Fancy dress, evening dress, morning dress uniform. It's a function of some sort. Whatever it is, he's wearing it at this moment.
A function? Why should a Japanese and a South American come from opposite corners of the world to hire clothes from Mospros to attend some... Oh, God. Sergeant, isn't there a royal garden party this afternoon?
Ayako, put your arm around Rachel's shoulders, your hand resting on her neck. Affectionately, protectively, with love, Ayako. Good. A touching picture. Now, Rachel, my dear, I know this must be an exciting and frightening moment for you. Ayako, pass me the parasol without letting her go. And surprising, too. Hmm? I dare say you've wondered how our little deed was to be done. I delight in gadgets. Where was I? Oh, yes, a warning. You may be tempted to shout out or run away. I do hope you'll resist the temptation while Ayako's hand is round your throat. Hold these for me, my dear, will you? You know I love you. The cause must come first. Yes. Perfect line of fire.
I plugged the barrel with plasticine.
There's a train at 7. I've got permission to go with you, and your mother will be waiting for you at Edinburgh. It's been a terrible time for you, I know. But everything's all right now.
My father's dead.